So here in this video, we are going to cover the textbook question answer of the Indian Constitution. So let us start. And the first one is, what is a constitution? So a constitution is a written document that contains the fundamental rules and principles according to which a country is governed. Okay. So this is basically a rule book where the principle have been covered and it will just tell us how a country is going to be governed. Second question is, what are the key features of the Indian constitutions? So the key feature of Indian constitutions are federalism, parliamentary form of government, separation of power, fundamental rights, and secularism. Okay, so these are the key features of Indian constitution. Now, the next question is, what is meant by secularism in the Indian constitution? So secularism means that the state does not promote any religion. All religions are treated equally. Citizens have the freedom to follow any religion of their choice. So basically, secularism just does not favor any religion, and every citizen has the right to practice, propagate, and profess any religion. Okay, so this is secularism. Now, the next question is question number 5. That is, what are the fundamental rights and what are the fundamental rights? Name any two. So, fundamental rights are the basic rights guaranteed to all citizens of India, and here right to equality, right to freedom, against right to freedom of religion. Okay, there are six fundamental rights, so you can write any two, and it will be better if you just keep in mind the rights, that is the right to equality, right to freedom, right against exploitation, right to freedom of religion, cultural and educational rights, and right to constitutional remedies. Okay, so here you can mention any two. Next, what is the importance of the Indian Constitution? So it acts as the supreme law of the land, that is country, and it provides a framework for the functioning of the government. Okay, basically it will give a framework for the government how to function. Third, it ensures that citizens are treated equally. So Indian Constitution ensures that citizens are treated equally. Then it maintains the unity and integrity of the nation. Not only this, it maintains the unity and integrity of the nation. Okay. Next question is, who was the chairman of the drafting committee of the Constitution? So Dr. B.R. Ambedkar was the chairman of the drafting committee. When was the Indian Constitution adopted and enforced? So it was adopted on 26 November 1949 and came into effect on 26 Jan 1950. And next is the, why is the Constitution considered as a living document? So the Indian Constitution is called a living document because it is dynamic and flexible. Okay, so it is dynamic and flexible. It can be amended, that is changed as per the need of a society. For example, the Constitution has been amended many times, include new rights like the right to education and to improve governance. That's why it is known as living document, because it is dynamic and flexible. Finally, it adapts to changing political, social, and economic conditions while maintaining its core value. Even though it is adapted and changed as per the society, as per the situation, but it maintains its core value. That is the equality and liberty, isn't it? So these are the textual questions from the chapter Indian Constitution. I hope this may be help to you. So let us meet with next topic in the another video.